All right, chat. So now that the Blazblue Cross Tag Battle Rollback Beta has been out for a little while now, let's talk about this one compared to the Blazblue Central Fiction Rollback Beta. Now, this Rollback Beta has it to where there isn't any lobby system available right now, which is okay because BBCF also had it to where it was like that as well. So right now it's just player matches, and this one is just like the bare bones version compared to like the other stuff that BBCF added later. So we're going to talk about exactly what I want added, of course, and exactly what the problems it is. So the first thing let's talk about is essentially how does the rollback feel. So the rollback feels pretty good, right? Once you get into good matches, the rollback actually feels good. Now, the one thing that I do wish that they actually showcase when you're playing this game is they don't showcase the actual ping and the rollback frames. Those just aren't shown to you when you're actually playing this game, when you're inside of matches. Unlike Blazblue Central Fiction, where they actually do showcase that information to you, you're going to actually see exactly what the MS is and what the actual rollback frames are. So you just don't know. So you just have to like sort of fill it out a bit. Now, as far as the connectivity, I have been stress testing the rollback, and I've been playing people in Europe and stuff, and it actually feels playable, which is crazy. 2 bars of people or that are in Europe or 1 bars and stuff, they actually feel playable. I'm on the East Coast, so that's actually something that actually works for this game. I'm actually surprised how well it actually holds up, and I can still do my things. Sometimes you'll see a rollback here and there, but as far as the connectivity and as far as the actual smoothness of the entire match, besides a couple of rollbacks that you may see here and there, it actually feels really good, surprising. So the rollback holds up. It's definitely very good. Now, the biggest issue for Blazblue Cross Tag Battle right now is, of course, the lobbies themselves. So right now, the lobbies are just sort of wonky. They're not really working properly. Sometimes you will see like 3 of the same one, or you can't find people that you want to play. People have been trying to find all different types of workarounds, like changing your download region in order to search or find friends and stuff like that. I was like hosting lobbies, and people that I know that are in my stream, and I give them the keyword, they can't find my lobby. Or you search for like certain rooms, and like either you just can't get into rooms, or the rooms that you see just isn't in the right location. There's a lot of different weird problems that are happening with the player match thing. The rank match works just like you expect the rank match to work, but not many people are playing the rank match. Mainly, most people are just doing lobbies because the actual, or player match lobbies, because the actual lobby system where the cabs are, that isn't available to us at the moment. So they're going to actually implement that much later. They said that that's going to be something that we're going to expect to actually come. So definitely looking forward to getting there and seeing how the connectivity of things are working in that aspect. But as far as the actual lobbies, having a lot of different problems with it when it comes to it. So yeah, that is probably the most frustrating part about it right now, is trying to get inside of a room. And like sort of once you get in the room, you sort of don't want to leave it, because if you do, you might run into the same problem again and find it hard to actually get inside a room. So you're really fighting against the game system, and it's a rollback beta. It's a beta for a reason, right? So these will definitely get kinked out once the official release of this happens, and this is actually just something that's implemented inside the base game. So I'm not really worried about that too much. It's just something that's sort of making it a little bit harder to test more of the game itself, right? It's just an obstacle to overcome for right now that I'm pretty sure will get kinked out once this actually becomes available worldwide as far as fully. Now, a couple of features I would definitely like to see for this game. I would like for you to actually be able to change the music that you have inside of the lobby itself. I feel like that's a little bit weird that you actually can't do that. And also, for someone correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if Blazblue has this, but like if you're inside of a room that is match spectate, can you not leave the actual match spectate portion of the actual match inside of Blazblue? Because in this game, you can also do that as well. So say if like, especially with the function of it right now, so it wouldn't normally be a problem, but at the moment, there's sometimes where I can't find a lobby that I could get into, and the only one I could get into is a match spectate and says like 1 person in there. So I really want to play free-for-all because I want to keep playing. There's 1 person in there, and then you play the match, and then you like say you lose the match, and then you come out of the match, and all of a sudden there's like 4 people. It's like, okay, well, I don't want to stay in here. I want to go try to find a free-for-all room if I can. The match starts, and all of a sudden I have to like restart my entire game in order to leave, because there's no way to like leave the room or leave the match to leave the room to actually just get out of that situation. So you're kind of just stuck there once those 2 people actually start the match. I definitely want to see a change for that if they can. And of course, just like Blazblue Central Fiction got, definitely a rematch button, right? Rematch button just makes things a lot faster. Now this game, of course, like Blazblue, both, they start up really fast, and of course this game made the process even faster because you pick your characters before you even go into the match. So the process of starting a new match is just faster. But if you're in a player match room and you just want to play your friends and get matches very quickly, just like how the actual system of the cabinet lobby system, as far as the cabs lobby go, how it's like 2 out of 3, they can make it to where, like, you know, it's fast like that, where you can just keep picking your characters, but it's infinite. So there is a system in play already in the game. They could just make it infinite like that inside of a player match room if you choose to. That would just make the process a lot faster. That way, bam, you can just keep going in matches and just makes it even better, right? Why not just have rematches inside the game? It should definitely be there. I don't know why it's not there in the first place, but hey, definitely something they can implement because they implement it inside of BBCF. So overall, pretty good experience. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about the problems that I'm having right now. Blazblue Central Fiction, if you guys played it when it first came out too, it was literally almost unplayable. You couldn't even get inside matches like that. And all of a sudden they fixed it in a few days and stuff. It's definitely been quite a few days for this one, so I don't really know exactly what's taking them much longer to fix this one, but I'm pretty sure, like I said, this one's going to be kinked out as well. So overall, I'm not really worried about that. My overall main concern was, in fact, the rollback, and it definitely holds up, so I got no problems there. So yeah, shout outs to that. Really good, man. So hopefully this is something that people are looking forward to. I don't know if I don't think this game is as popular as Blazblue Central Fiction. Just looking at the Steam charts alone, this game definitely doesn't have like the player base that Central Fiction has, but for right now, people are definitely playing it. So, you know, I'm just glad that this is here for the community. I'll keep messing around with it here and there for a little bit just because I just want to play more of these characters. I definitely like Ruby. I play Ruby Yang in the game, so I definitely want to play just a little bit more of my team, just have fun with it just here and there. So definitely expect some more match footage for BBTAG in the near future. Do you think the success of the rollback beta will make it to where we get more dev support for the game? I think you'll get more dev support for the game for sure, as far as like just constant like quality of life things. But as far as you talking about dev support, as far as like implementing more characters or like probably like balance changes and stuff, I don't think you're probably going to see that. You're probably not going to see anything of that caliber, but definitely like quality of life changes to the game overall over time. You'll definitely start to see, like when they did this for Plus R, when Plus R happened, they definitely implemented a lot of different features over time. Central Fiction definitely got a lot of features over time. So this is still beta. I'm pretty sure they're going to add some features. I believe, someone correct me if they're wrong, if they also added more features to Plus R after they actually made it to where it's not in the beta phase. I think they added even more features then. So I'm pretty sure you'll see like overall just other updates to this game for a decent amount of time until they feel like, okay, now we got a pretty good basis of the quality of life online experience. I think all the things they're trying to do for the games is definitely just making it to where you have a better online experience with the game, as well as like a few other things. Like I remember Plus R got the not training room, but they got the replay feature thing as well. That was pretty cool. I don't expect nothing to probably like that to come inside of these games, but you know, there's just some things to expect that you may get like some pretty cool features inside of the game that you probably weren't expecting. So definitely probably a different team that did this than the Plus R one for sure, but just give you an idea of the things that are possible with this type of thing that's happening. Anyways, looking bright, chat. This is looking pretty good, man. I know a lot of people are still fighting a good fight for Dragon Ball FighterZ and Blazblue for rollback as well. Who knows if it will happen? Maybe down the line, maybe in the future. Maybe, I mean, it probably may take Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 for it to happen. Blazblue, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really wish for it to happen so people can enjoy that game. I love Blue Fantasy Versus. I would definitely love to see that game get a nice rise in a player base once again, but we will definitely have to see what the future holds for both of those titles. Also, for the people on the YouTubes, definitely let me know what other games you want to see have rollback like this as well. Definitely want to hear what you guys got to say down in the comments below. Anyway, if you like anything we had to say here, drop me a like. I really appreciate it. And if you want more from me, follow my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications so the next video goes live. As always, my name is Daikin, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.